It's become global.
Oh, it's huge.
It's unbelievable. We had an email from someone, Brian, who lives in the north of Sweden.
Yeah, of course you do.
No, Brian, serious. They come into Lee Simon's...
That's the giggle for you blokes. It has no effect on anyone else. No one even listens.
Last week, JB,
yes,
the Northern Lights come out every 3 months.
Yep.
They missed it because they heard Cool Breeze was on. And they had to stay up in Iceland for another 3 months.
All right, so here we go with...
The world according to the Cool Breeze.
Black and white, that's Taylor Diaries. We go to Wednesday, August 22, and it's getting toward the end of the season. BT's been playing seconds footy for a long time, and he's getting nervous about getting back in. And he starts this day's entry with, my most disliked columnist, Robert Walls, once again bags me in the Herald. Every time he writes about Collingwood, Walls seems to give me a going over. And as I have said before, criticism doesn't usually bother me, but Walls seems to have a personal vendetta against me. If I get selected tomorrow night in the seniors, then it will give me great pleasure. To finish it off, I want to play well, just to prove Walls wrong. As talk grows, read my selection, both Leigh Matthews and Gubby Allen fronted me about my recent appointment as co-host of the Good, the Bad and Ugly. The show in question began at 5 a.m. each Saturday morning.
Saturday morning?
Saturday morning?
And they
5 a.m.?
5 a.m. It's a radio show. And they were concerned the early start...
Great preparation. So you got your mind on the job, Brian?
...would affect my game. But, as quick as a flash, I told them not to worry, that the entire show was pre-recorded. After all, Gubby, who would want to get up at 4 a.m. every Saturday morning? I told our football manager as we both laughed. My appointment as Adrian Gallagher's co-host had come about after the shock sacking of Peter Keenan, the ruck coach at Collingwood, and it made me think there would be a confrontation between Keenan and I if that was the case, I was prepared to tell him to mind his own business. Now, that's the end of that entry, but we'll just go to 2 days later, on the Saturday, August 25. Awoke at 4 a.m. to prepare...
He's playing a game this day, Damo.
To prepare myself for the 3 Years Ed show, the one that Matthews and Allen thought was pre-recorded. And he does play that day.
Bristol, put your cans on, Bristol.
Oh, right.
This is not fair.
4 a.m.
This is John Anderson wrote this book.
Brian, were you doing a 5 a.m. breakfast radio gig on the Saturday morning of a game?
Sometimes you've got to take what you're given, Garry. And you don't have a choice.
How many hours did it go for?
3 or 4.
It says you finish here at 7 and then go home and have 3 hours sleep.
Okay.
Before giving Gary Pert a run around.
Bristol, man. I think you're just a unit. I think you're a global unit.
This is a Bible now.
Yeah.
This is a life Bible.
Yeah, of course it is, bud. All right, let's move on.
The other part of...
Fallen pretty flat, that boy. So.
Well, no, we love it, bro.
We love it.
Don't worry, not only do we love it, everyone loves it, including Dennis Banks, who we spoke to last night, who said he can't get enough of it.